Hi, and welcome to week 14 of Little Learners. We're going to do some fun stuff today. We're going to make some polar bears, and we're going to do a little something different with Mat Man. So if you can find a blank piece of paper, you'll need your crayons and a piece of paper. And we're going to review our letters, and we're going to work with our shape finders again today. So let's get started. We're going to sing our Bob the Snail song. So get in your packets and get out your snails. You're going to have to know how to whistle. Give that a try. And let's start.
Bob's my favorite snail, and I know he really loves me, He's the classiest snail you could ever hope to know. And I wish he didn't smell, but I know he can't help it. He's lived in the same shell since I got him long ago. And if I ever need him, all I have to do is call him, and I know he'll come running. Well, I guess he'll come crawling, so I guess I better call him about a week before I need him, so that I'll see him. Hello, Bob. Right about on time. And it's not his fault. No, it's not his fault. He's a little bit slow. He can't help it if he's got little itty bitty teeny tiny slippery slimy pokier than miny toes. And sometimes when I'm sleeping, I like to cuddle with him. Then I put him on my nose. We look into each other's eyes. And sometimes in the morning, he's on my forehead snoring. I know he didn't sleep well. He must have walked all night. And if I ever need him, all I have to do is call him, and I know he'll come running. Well, I guess he'll come crawling, so I guess I better call him about a week before I need him, so that I'll see him. Hello, Bob. Right about on time. And it's not his fault. He's a little bit slow. He can't help it if he's got cute little itty bitty teeny tiny slippery slimy pokier than miny toes. Yes, I guess I better call him about a week before I need him, so that I'll see him. Hello, Bob. Right about on time. Bob's my favorite snail.
That was a silly snail song.
Today we're going to do something a little different with Mat Man. I want you to get out a piece of paper and a crayon. And Miss Lisa is going to build Mat Man, and you and I are going to draw. So if you're ready, let's get started. Remember our Mat Man song? Mat Man has one head, one head, one head. Mat Man has one head so that he can think. So let's you and I draw Mat Man's head. What is it? A circle.
There you go.
There we go.
What'd you guys do on your paper?
How about his eyes? Mat Man has two eyes, two eyes, two eyes. Mat Man has two eyes so that he can see. So let's draw two eyes on our Mat Man. They're circles too, aren't they? How about his nose? Mat Man has one nose, one nose, one nose. Mat Man has one nose so that he can smell. So let's draw our Mat Man nose. It's another big circle right in the middle of his face, isn't it? How about his mouth? Mat Man has one mouth, one mouth, one mouth. Mat Man has one mouth so that he can talk. So you can make a smiley, like Matman, or you can make him frowning. I'm going to make mine smiling.
Are you guys doing okay on your paper? Keep trying.
How about his ears? How many ears does he have? Matman has 2 ears, 2 ears, 2 ears. Matman has 2 ears so that he can hear. Let's put our ears on. They're just curves, aren't they? How about his body? Matman has 1 body, 1 body, 1 body. Matman has 1 body to hold what's inside. So I'm going to make a big rectangle for his body. Ready to do his arms? Matman has 2 arms, 2 arms, 2 arms. Matman has 2 arms so that he can reach. So let's put our arms on Matman. How's that? How about his hands? Matman has 2 hands, 2 hands, 2 hands. Matman has 2 hands so that he can clap.
How about I put those on right?
The left and the right hand. So I'm going to make my hands with a circle, and here's his fingers. Can you do that? Circle for his hands, his thumb, and his fingers. Oops. Do I have enough fingers? How many fingers do we have? 5. How about his legs? Matman has 2 legs, 2 legs, 2 legs. Matman has 2 legs so that he can stand. Let's make his legs.
Right.
What do you think?
I think it's going pretty good.
Ready for his feet? Matman has 2 feet, 2 feet, 2 feet. Matman has 2 feet so that he can walk. So let's put some feet on there. What do you think?
I think that looks good.
Think of anything else you want to put on your Matman? Miss Lisa's got some hair over there.
Oh, there we
Let's
go.
put some hair on ours.
Oh, I don't know that my hair will fit. We'll slide it in there.
How's that? And you can dress yours any way you like. Our next letters for our Play-Doh letters are Q and R. So again, you're going to need some long snakes. So roll out your long snakes. We'll start with the Q. We'll start at the top and we'll make a circle. The Q is like an O with what? A little slanted line. There's our Q. And an R, kind of like the P, isn't it? It has a straight line and a circle on the side, but it has an extra piece, doesn't it? So we have to roll out another snake for his leg. And we have Q and R. Q is for quiet, quail, and question. R is for rooster, ring, and rose. Our next letters are S and T. You're going to need a big long snake for S, aren't you? Maybe we can use this one we used on our Q. Start at the top, and it twists around and around, doesn't it? S is for snake, isn't it? And our T is 2 straight pieces. One that goes up and down vertically, and a little shorter one that goes across the top. And there's our T. S and T. S is for swordfish, slingshot, and strawberry. T is for toaster, table, and taco. Keep practicing your letters.
We're going to review the ABC cards we've done and then learn some new ones. Big A, little a. Big B, little b. Big C, little c. Big D, little d. Big E, little e. Big F, little f. Big G, little g. A goat got in my garden. It gobbled all day long.
G, g, g.
Going, going, gone. Big H, little h. Henry hops upon his bed. How high can he hop? Higher, higher, ouch. Big I, little I. Izzy the iguana inspects insects in a tree.
Hit, hit, hit.
Inch by inch. Big J, little j. A jaguar jumps the river with jelly beans in a pack.
J, j, j.
His name is Jumping Jack. Big K, little k. Kim does karate kicks at the Kansas Zoo.
K, k, k.
Keep kicking, Kim. Big L, little l. Leo Lion likes to lick a lemon lollipop.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Leo licks all day long.
We're going to work in my winter book today. Remember, we did page 1. We drew some mittens. Today, we're going to say, my favorite cookie is, you need to write your favorite cookie here. You might have to have a little help with that. It says, my favorite cookie is, and I'm going to write gingerbread here with my hot cocoa. And then we're going to draw our favorite cookie. So I think gingerbread is brown, so I'm going to write up here, gingerbread. There's all kinds of cookies. Gingerbread. My cookie looks like this, looks like a gingerbread boy. What do you think? And he's brown, so I'm going to do our coloring. Remember, scribble, scribble, scribble. If you picked a sugar cookie with icing, you can use all kinds of colors, can't you? Or a chocolate chip cookie. What else? Sugar cookie with frosting. Use all kinds of colors. And brownie or what else? Peanut butter cookie. There's my gingerbread boy. Let's see. I like raisins, so he's going to have 2 raisins for his eyes. He's going to have raisins for his buttons. And he's going to have a piece of cherry for his mouth. What do you think? Finish drawing your cookies, and I want to see them on our Zoom meetings. Hi, we're going to work with your shape finders, so get these out of your packet and see what we can find today. I have turned our shapes a different direction. So if you want to get out your green one, which is what? Your rectangle. Do you see any rectangles? I see a rectangle, but it's not going up and down, is it? It's going sideways. So our shapes can be different directions, can't they? They can be up and down. This is a rectangle, and this is a rectangle. Let's try our red one. Can you get out your red one? What shape is that? It's an oval. It's not a circle, is it? But look at our oval. Again, it's not going up and down. It is horizontal. It's going this way. So there's our oval. So shapes can go in any direction, can't they? What about our purple one? What's our purple shape? Our purple shape is a diamond, isn't it? And again, where's our diamond? It's right here, isn't it? But it's not going this way. It's going this way. Can you find any diamonds in the room? Diamonds are a hard shape. Not a whole lot of things are made out of diamonds, are they? Let's move on to another one. How about your orange one? What shape is this? It's not a circle. It's not a diamond. What is it? It's a square. All four sides are the same. But you can find a lot of square things. Let's see what I can find. I can find the back of that chair is a square. See what you can find at your house. Let's do our pink one. What shape is our pink one? It's a circle. And there are lots of circles, aren't there? I see lots of circles in my room. Can you find them in your room? And what's our last shape? It's our blue one. What shape is our blue? It's a triangle. And again, it doesn't match our triangle, does it? Unless you turn it on its side. And then it's still a triangle. It's just going horizontally, not up and down. So see if you can find any triangles in your room. Or take them outside. And we'll see you next time. Hi, we're going to read Bear Snores On by Karma Wilson. This is Bear and all his friends. Can everybody snore? You might have to help me during the story. In a cave in the woods, in his deep dark lair, through the long cold winter, sleeps a great brown bear. Can you see him in there in his den? Cuddled in a heap, with his eyes shut tight, he sleeps through the day, he sleeps through the night. The cold winds howl, and the night sounds growl, but the bear snores on. An itty-bitty mouse, pitter-pat, tiptoe, creepy crawls in the cave from the fluffy snow. Mouse squeaks, too damp, too dank, too dark. So he lights wee twigs with a small hot spark. The coals pip-pop and the wind doesn't stop, but the bear snores on. Are you snoring? Two glowing eyes sneak peek in the den. Mouse cries, "Who's there?" And the hare hops in. This is a hare. It's another name for rabbit. "Ho, Mouse," says Hare, "long time no see." So they pop white corn and they brew black tea. Mouse sips wee slurps. Hare burps big burps. But the bear snores on. A badger scuttles by, sniff snuffs in the air. I smell yummy yums. Perhaps we can share. "I've brought honey nuts," Badger says with a grin. Let's divvy them up, cozy down, and dig in. Sounds like a good thing to do on a cold winter night, doesn't it? They nibble and they munch with a chew, chomp, crunch. But the bear snores on. A gopher and a mole tunneled up through the floor. Then a wren and a raven flutter in through the door. Mole mutters, "What a night! What a storm!" twitters wren, and everybody clutters in the great bear's den. They tweet and they titter, they chat and they chitter, but the bear snores on. In a cave in the woods, a slumbering bear sleeps through the party in his very own lair. Hare stokes the fire, mice seasons the stew. Then a small pepper flake makes the bear what? Shoo! He blows and he sneezes, and the whole crowd freezes. Uh-oh. And the bear wakes up. Bear gnarls and he snarls. Bear roars and he rumbles. Bear jumps and he stomps. Bear growls and grumbles. You've snuck in my lair, and you've had all the fun, but me, I was sleeping, and I had none. And he whimpers and he moans and he wails and he groans. Mouse squeaks, "Don't fret, don't fuss, look, see. We can pop more corn, we can brew more tea." Bear gulps, bear gobbles, he sighs with delight. Then he spins tall tales through the blustery night. When the sun peeks up on a crisp, clear dawn, bear can't sleep, but his friends snore on. Good night. Hi, we have another book about bear. This is called Bear Sees Colors by Karma Wilson. Let's see what Bear's up to today. Mouse and Bear are walking. They are chitter, chatter, talking. So much for them to do. And Bear sees, what color are those dragonflies? Blue. Blue flowers by the trail, blueberries, blue pale. What else is blue? Are these fish blue? And what's this? The water is blue, isn't it? The sky is blue. There's a blue flower and a blue butterfly. Along the trail hops Hare. Howdy ho there, Mouse and Bear. Hare points up ahead, and the bear sees, what color are these little bugs? Red. Red. Red blossoms, red cherries, red juicy raspberries. What else is red? Can you see anything else that's red? Put the book over here. What's this? It's a red watering can. And there's a red bird up here and some red mushrooms down here. Badger's at the pond with his old galoshes on. Look there, Badger bellows, and the bear sees, what color are his galoshes? Yellow. Drippy, sticky, oh so yummy. Honeycombs with yellow honey. What else is yellow? Looks like there's some yellow apples up there, and there's some yellow bees, and this whole background is yellow, isn't it? Some yellow flowers. Gopher's out with Mole. They are on a little stroll. Bear spots them by the stream, and the bear sees, what color is this? Can you see it? Green. Green. Green mint for making tea. Green and tasty sweet peas. What else is green? Their mugs are green, aren't they? And the grass is green. There's some green apples up here. Raven and owl and wren lay a picnic in the glen. The friends all gather round, and the friends see... What color is this? Brown. Chocolate cake, brown and sweet. Brown cookies, such a treat. Brown eyes, brown hair. Friendly, fluffy brown bear. Colors everywhere. Can you find colors just like bear? Let's look for some colors. Here's our red watering can. Here's our yellow galoshes or boots. See these? These are some blueberries. And what's this color on this cake? White icing. And what's this? It's a black raven. If you look around, you can see all kinds of colors. We're going to make a rocking polar bear. So if you want to get this sheet out of your packs, we'll go ahead and get started. First thing you're going to want to do is fold this piece of paper in half. So if you line it up there and just fold it down tight. And then we're going to cut out around our polar bear. Be sure to cut here and not go up in here because we want this piece here. So we're just going to cut it out, and you want to leave this on the fold too. So maybe you want to cut and leave your fold there and then start again. You don't have to cut right on the lines. Just kind of cut around. So you're cutting through both sides of the piece of paper. Just do the best you can. Cutting is a hard thing. And then across the bottom, like I said, you want to cut off on this line. And then up around here. You might need some help with this, so you can unfold him then. This part in the middle, it's easy to snip it if you just give it a little fold and snip. And it's going to be hard to cut inside there, so you might need a little help with that. But you want to cut this part out. And again, you don't have to be right on the lines. It's even hard for me to cut it. There we go. So there's our polar bear, and see he's going to stand up like that. Then he's got a little hat over here. You can cut that out too. Just cut around it. And you could color your polar bear in your hat now or after we're all done. You've got a little red pom-pom you're going to put there, and we're going to glue his hat on top of his head. This is mine when I'm all done. So you're going to take your crayons and color your polar bear, and he's a rockin' polar bear.